Okay, perfect. Leopard, so you can see it. Hopefully, you can still hear me. That's really weird. I've never had that. Never had that happen. Because we had a whole bunch of people in here, and then all of a sudden it just like dwindled. Um, so that makes sense. But it didn't look like it was not working on my end. So weird. Anyway, we'll wait for a couple people to get back in here. Let's see. But I could do the M1 Grand Ping in a minute. Um, for now, I'll go ahead and put it back up on the wall. Let's turn this around and do that right there. Let's see. Okay. All right. Red Baron, do you really? If so, that's crazy. I'm not quite there yet. Um, I think I have probably 80 or so maybe. Uh, but man, that's crazy. Good for you. Let me try to scoot back so I can actually talk to you. But yeah, that's awesome. You inherited them from past wars, man. That's insane. Um, I definitely there's some bug in here that keeps flying at the camera. Hopefully you can't see it, but that's crazy. What's your favorite Red Baron? Um, you're definitely lucky for sure. I from Civil War all the way to Desert Storm. Dang, you should open like a museum or something. Um, why is 556 more expensive than 762? I don't know. I wonder if it's like. Well, let's look. You love your 1888 repeater. That's awesome, man. You gotta let me come out there and mess around with some of them. That's awesome. Um, let's see. Let's see what 556 goes for right now. We got okay, and then let's see what. I'm gonna look up 762 NATO. If that's, I think that's what you mean. So if I was gonna get bulk of that, let's see. Mm, yeah, I guess it just kind of depends. It depends on if you're going like getting cheap stuff or getting more expensive stuff or what. Um, but yeah, it seems like their prices on both those range. So I'm not really sure. Sam, hey, thanks for being back. I guess the stream like crashed or something. I've never had it happen. But so now, yeah, we're back. And if you guys are new, just hey, whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Just throw it in the chat, and um, we'll talk about it. But let's see, Lokesh, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. I should probably get the handguns out on the table, but I haven't done it yet. So today we'll just kind of show the rifles and shotguns, stuff like that. So, but hopefully everybody's having a good day. It's been a while since I streamed. I'm glad to be back. Um, it'll be good. I'm planning on hopefully streaming like twice a day, like I used to. But I have to go into work a little, like for a little bit in a couple hours. So, but after that, I should be good. That's kind of my last thing for the guard. Doctor Fallout, hey, how's it going, man? Where are you going to post the photos? Hey, how's it going, John? I appreciate you being here, man. Sam, so I could post it in my Discord. We have a Discord, but I can also make a post on the actual like. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see posts, and I can do that to where you can where you can see it. Um, yeah, John Paul Jones. I typically I don't stream until like later, but I've been having to get up super early for training that I'm on the schedule. I might as well just get up. Um, let's see, Alchemist, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Do I have an AR-15? Yeah, I've got this. This is a retro one, the Colt SP1. I've got a Daniel defense over here somewhere, but Yeah. Uh, but yeah, so I'm kind of thinking I'll do like a try to get up a little bit earlier, like an hour or so before now, and then go for like 3 or 4 hours streaming wise. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Red Baron, your oldest is from 1700, and oh, okay, that's awesome. That's really cool. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then Browning said, "Let there be gas-operated firearms." Yeah, no, Browning definitely knew what he was doing for sure. Danny, can I gun? How's it going, Danny? Thanks for being here. Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't, sadly. Um, Alchemist, I don't have a gun store. That would be kind of cool though. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We'll see. Can I have an FFL? You don't even need an FFL, Red Baron. You got so many. That's crazy. But you could open a gun store. Any CZs? I've got like an old World War II CZ, but nothing like new. I need to though. They're a great company, honestly. Um, my weirdest like oddball caliber is probably gonna be. I've got that 1864 revolver somewhere. It's up there, I think. It's a 32 long rimfire. That's the weirdest one, but I think I'm gonna be able to get it working again. I figured out a way, so that's in the works. Milo, I wish I had land, but I don't. Hang on, I'm missing some guys. I'm missing some of y'all's chats. I don't have land. I'd love to though. Right now I'm just in a rental, so it's not really my place. I mean, with all those firearms and that knowledge of them, what's stopping you from opening a gun store? Hey, yeah, really nothing, I guess. That's honestly not a bad idea, Alchemist. I'm gonna put some more thought into it because I always thought like, oh, maybe I'll do it later. Kind of like this channel. I kind of always said like, hey, I'll do it at some point once I get to whatever, and then I just never did. So um, I'll have to do that. Would your wife flip if you were to open it? She'd probably be happy. And she actually like isn't. She's not like the typical wife who's like, hey, you need to get rid of these. I've always kind of explained to her like, hey, like we, like value wise, they've went up from whenever I got them. So yeah, I mean, I didn't get them back in the day when they were like you could get Mosins like super cheap, but I still got them way cheaper than they are now. So let's see, Alchemist, where are you from? Like country wise, you don't have to tell me like specifically, but most of an SVD. I want to get an SVD. That's a Romanian PSL. Still a cool one though. Okay, favorite retro older firearm. That's gonna be the SVT 40, right there. And I'm debating on coming out with some like coffee mugs with like a logo. I was playing around with some merch like ideas last night, like shirts and stuff. Um, but I found like one where I put a logo on it and it was like $30, and I don't want to like say like, hey guys, here's a shirt, buy it for like $30. That's ridiculous. So I'm trying to figure that out. We'll see. Try to find something like that's good quality but not ridiculously expensive. Let's see. Turkey. Okay. Turning. Dang, that's crazy. Alchemist, I stopped at an airport in Turkey once. I forget what it was. Um, but I'd love to go back. Seriously. Leopard, I think those Dracos are, I think they're semi-auto. I could be wrong though. John Paul Jones, I have no idea for Discord. I was planning on starting the Discord after I got back from this training because I knew I'd be gone, but now I'm finally like there, I guess. I've got to go in today, but today's like the last day. But anyway, yeah, Discord confuses me. I'm not like super tech savvy, I guess. But hey, you're doing great, seriously. And if you, yeah, we do have a Discord if you guys want to do the Discord thing. You don't have to though. Let's see. Have you ever tried to find a scope? Yes, Sam, I have. I have. I don't think they're too terribly hard to find. I know they're pretty expensive, but Yeah, no, John Paul Jones, you guys are doing great. Seriously, you guys have been keeping it going. Triple O, hey, how's it going? You're back. My friend found an old style home. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see. We'll do a poll, guys. Long time no see. How are you? I'm good, man. Thanks for being here. Discord link. We can get you the Discord link. Hang on. Let me. I should probably have it pulled up, but yeah, if you guys give me a second, I'll get that Discord link for you guys. Next time I'll just try to have it like pinned or something. Let's see. I always forget how you do it, but I think you go here. Hang on. I'll figure it out. One sec. Like I said, I'm still kind of new to the Discord thing, but I know there's a way. I think I found it, maybe? No? Dang it. Here, one sec. I promise I'll find it. Okay, wait. Okay, thanks. Thanks, John Paul Jones. I appreciate you. Let me see if I can make that like pinned. Okay, I just pinned it. So that's the Discord link. If you guys want to join, go right ahead. You don't have to. That's typically where you're going to be able to like interact with us more like regularly, I guess. So, all right. Wait, you have a Red Baron. You have a Tiger tank? Where are you located? Like what state are you in? Hopefully you're near Missouri. If so, I'm gonna have to pay you a visit. That sounded kind of menacing, but I didn't mean it that way. Okay, New York. Nice, man. Let's see, I went to New York City once. I'm sure the rest of New York is nothing like that, but New York City was crazy. Sorry, guys, I'm kind of getting. There's a lot of messages. We're getting more people in here, so thanks everybody for being here. Yeah, the city sucks. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But I mean, I've heard I knew a couple of guys from New York, and it seemed like beautiful, especially like the country and all that. Only have 2 of my collection in my house. Oh, okay, interesting. David, I want to get an SA80. I think they're super cool. Flag Springs Range. Let me look that up. Hang on, let me see where that's at. Flag Springs Range. I've never been there, but let's see. Washburn. Washburn sounds kind of familiar. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm like 3 hours away from there, but which sucks. It looks like that's kind of a cool range, though. I mean, it's not like out of the question. Like I could go there at some point for sure. Because I go to like some of those other ranges. Let's see, who said that? Ziploc. Yeah, I go to some ranges like that. The other like Missouri Conservation Area ranges, but it's over here more so near like Kansas City. But Vidu, I don't know how many I have in the collection. Probably 70, 80, somewhere around in there. Let's see. David, that's interesting. I need to try to get one. I think they're super cool. Yeah, man, that's my favorite range. I'm in NWA, so it's like, oh, okay, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, at some point we'll have to like go to the range together or something, man. That would definitely be cool. I'm trying to think like, there's a couple near Kansas City I go to. I'm trying to find some different ones too. Like, ideally, I'd like to find a place where I can go and just like do whatever, I guess. But for now, I just go there. Where's the 50? Oh, I need to get one. Blue Dutch, seriously. Let's see. If I found an SVD 3 Mac. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, Ziploc. I'm always happy to go to the range too, for sure. David, my uncle was in Afghanistan. My other uncle was in Bosnia. Okay, that's crazy. I spent a little bit of time in Afghanistan, but I've never been to Bosnia. That's crazy. Have you ever seen or dealt with a Taurus? So I haven't had one of those kinds, but I've got a Taurus Judge. I think I like Taurus. I don't think they're that bad. I know a lot of people don't like them, but let's see. Okay, you would like to know what the weapon under the Bison is. That's a federal riot gun. Here, I'll just take you guys off. Hang on. Let you guys see a little bit closer. Federal riot gun, so it's a 37 millimeter launcher. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm still sick with whatever I had like 2 weeks ago. Um, but yeah, so anyway, 37 millimeter launcher. Um, it's cool. It does like tear gas, lots of other stuff. YM, weird flex, but okay. Dude only has cheap old surplus guns. Yeah, you're not wrong, I guess. I'd say they're not cheap, but I do have some new stuff too. I guess new stuff here. That thing's kind of cool. I like the Beretta. What is it? ARX 100. I think that's my favorite AR I've got. Let's see. Do you have a finished Mosin? I don't. I need to though. Hey Charles, how's it going? Uh, let's see. Those are the best kind of guns. Hey, I kind of agree. I really like the old stuff. I mean, obviously that's most of my collection. I mean, this isn't. That's like 80s or 90s, so I guess that's still kind of old. But I got a Daniel Defense AR over there. That's kind of new, next to the freaking pink 22. Army, yeah, or sorry, David. If you're thinking to join the army in a couple of years, it's good. There's a lot of great things about it, honestly. If you have any questions, I'm sure. I know there's other people in the chat who've probably served as well, so they can answer anything you got. But let's see. Hey, Leopard, thanks, man. It's not even that bad. It's just annoying. Whatever. It's like a cold or something. I don't know. Let's see. Russian AK. I need to get a Russian AK, honestly. You've got an SA-80. That's awesome. Seriously. Do you think Owen Grain is a good home? Um, I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like if you're not worried about over penetration, I mean, it you can use it for sure. I think it's a little long, but it's definitely capable for sure. I would obviously. I typically am gonna do like something like that. It's just a 9 mil, or my Glock or something like that. But I mean, that will work. I'm sure some people have used that before. Um, but yeah, yeah, the M16 bayonet. Yeah, that thing is sharp. As soon as I opened it, like out of the scabbard when I first got it, I just immediately cut my hand on it. But yeah, I love the M1 carbine. I really do. Let's see. The M1897s are awesome. The closest thing I have is a Winchester Model 1200. That's a Vietnam era trench shotgun, but eventually I'll get the 1897. I think they're beautiful. Let's see. I have a mini. Oh, that's crazy Bloodhound. That would be cool to have. I thought you didn't like Surplus YM. Let's see. Don't have an M1 Grand. I do have an M1 Grand right there. I think you're. Yeah, I think you're rage baiting me or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't. It's all good. Lever action. Yeah. So lever actions we got. That's just like an Uberti clone, I guess. It's in 45 Colt. I like it. I got it for my wife. She really likes it. Do you have any Afghan era weapons? David, I almost got a few when I was out there, like those like what are they called? Like camel rifles or something? Like I can't remember. Like they're super long and they're really pretty. I just never got it. I wish I would have though. Any Arasakas? I do have an Arasaka right here. Type 38 with the bayonet. It's I need to get more ammo for it. It's a great one. So this lever action is 45 Colt. This lever action is, sorry, it's kind of covered up by the other guns. It's a 22. Let's see. That Mosin is a beauty. Hey, thanks. You got that Mosin right there. And then you got, this is like a really old Mosin. It's 1898. Hang on, let me try to put my mic on my shirt so I can actually point. It is not making us join the Discord. Huh. Let me look. Let me click the link and see what happens. I don't know. It seems like it's working for me, but maybe not. Oh, it says like, hang on. I don't know. It should be working though. Let's see, not for us. Weird. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, John Paul Jones, I need to get some 45 Colt, but I will, let's see. I'll get some more and then, yeah. What Dragunov variant is that? So that's going to be the Romanian PSL. I wish it was like an SVD, but yeah. What is my favorite? Sorry, guys, I keep missing all your guys' chats. Favorite's going to be that SVT 40. I love it a lot. It's a cool one. Let's see. Awesome collection. Hey, thanks. Yeah. That's the Type 38 with the, it's like a long sword kind of bayonet, I guess. Aussie RC, thanks. Thanks for being here. Your granddad had a friend who was in the SAS. That's awesome. Here, let me see if I can, John Paul Jones, I'll see if I can unpin the other one and pin this one. All right, this other link hopefully will work. Just let me know in the chat if it doesn't work for you guys, but yeah. Aiden, I do want a UMP 45. Those are super cool. NC, I do have some handguns. They're all like up on that. I need to figure it out and like, normally I have them on the table, but I put them away when I went to training, so I'll get them back out there. Let's see. David, yeah, you got to get over to the US at some point. If you come over here, we'll go to the range. The M4s are great. Let's see. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I'm gonna turn you guys back around and I'm gonna start like a poll or something. All right. Pink one's for my kid. I've got a couple of kids. So I got the pink, got the purple, I got the blue, and I need to get another one for the new kid. So I got like 4 kids. So yeah. All right, let's start a poll, guys. I do like cheeseburgers, guacamole. I like them a little too much. I'm trying to start running and lose some of the LBs. Oh yeah, TLO, no. Let's see. One time my uncle got in a gunfight in Kandahar. His helmet saved his life. Dave, that's crazy. I was in Kandahar, but by the time I was there, it wasn't really that crazy, I guess. I mean, it was still crazy, but I personally didn't have to see anything crazy. But Danny, how's it going? Yeah, this is my first stream in like, I don't even know, like almost 2 weeks. I'm pretty much back from the training. I've got to go in a little bit today, but I'm pretty much done. So anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna start back streaming every day again. I should be able to stream tomorrow, no problem. Hoping to take the kids to the water park tomorrow, but let's see. But yeah, it's good to be back. David, Army, I was active for a while. Now I'm in the guard. Uh, so yeah, yeah, training the just National Guard training. Let's see, just like range stuff. Like I was helping people at the range. I didn't actually get to go to the range, but just like logistical stuff, I guess. I don't know. Aiden, no, you don't need to do that. You don't. You guys are crazy. Modern guns are so ugly, but they are way more practical. NC, yeah, no, I think like at the end of the day, it's kind of a loaded poll because I love both. Two on the ground, yeah, you got it. It's gonna be down here. We've got the Federal Riot Gun. That's a like 1930s um, tear gas flare rubber baton round launcher. It's in 37 millimeter. We got the PSA Stizen. It's a clone of the PP19 Bison. B&T GHM9 right here. It's a 9 mil. HK SR9T. Um, yeah, John Paul Jones. I feel the same. Like, I love both. The Trench 12 gauge. Yeah, no, it's that thing is it's awesome. It's actually the most valuable thing in my collection, I guess. Uh, yes, Vibe. That is a PSL. You're right. Hellman. Hey, Dimitri, I'm good, man. Thanks for being here again. Take your kid to the beach instead. It's way healthier to swim and see. Yes, Danny. I was. I wish I'm out here in the middle of the U.S. in Missouri, so we don't have any beaches over here. Uh, but I used to take him to the beaches like every day when I lived in Hawaii. Um, so yeah, but nice pumpkin spice latte. Hey, thanks, Frag. I appreciate you. Hey, how's it going? Sydney, Australia. That's awesome. Greetings from Midwest Missouri or Midwest USA in Missouri. You're at the beach right now. Nice, man. How do you feel? How do I feel about the TM22? Is that like that Keltec thing? Let me look. Let me look. TM22. Okay, so it's not it's not Keltec. It's Rock Island Armory. I think I've seen these a couple times, and I thought it was like super cheap, so I debated on getting one. I might have to get one. I don't think they're too bad, and we could just test it for the channel. But let's see, Missouri. I think I've heard a few people say it. I say Missouri, but I don't know. Let's see, Holy Ten. Hey, how's it going? From Zimbabwe. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, Will, I completely agree. I'm not like a gun snob or anything. I've got a high point up there, and I like it. I think it's cool. That my high point has ran very well. I'm not going to carry it for like home defense or self defense, but it's pretty good. Like if I go like kayaking or something, I might take it with me. Um, Craig, I haven't seen that. Leon, I do have a couple of Glocks. I've probably got 3 or 4 Glocks, honestly. David, home defense weapons. Man, it's like asking what's your favorite truck brand, I guess. There's a lot of good options. I typically, if something goes bump in the night, I'm probably going to grab my Glock 19. It's got a weapon light, and RMR. It's up on that. Next time I stream, I'll put them all on the table so I can show you. Second gun from the left. Okay, so you got the Mosin. This right here is a Trink shotgun. SVT 40. Trapdoor rifle, Springfield trapdoor rifle, Romanian PSL, Gewehr 43, M1 Garand, Colt SP1, Type 38 Arisaka. This is another Mosin. Winchester 1873 clone. We've got a Remington rolling block, Lee Enfield, Chinese SKS. Yeah, hopefully I answered your question. I do have a Krag. It's in the corner somewhere. It was sporterized though, so it's kind of sad. Mud Dog. I drive a Prius, man. A Prius and a minivan. I got too many kids, but I'd love to get a truck at some point. So, but I drive a Prius so I can save money on gas and get more guns, I guess. I need to get a. I do need to get a Car 98. Eventually I will. Longest range. Luke is probably that right there. I'd say that's probably the longest range thing. I need to get into more precision marksmanship. Sorry, I just missed this donation. Kenneth, thanks. Thanks for the donation. Let me like this. Heart it. Kenneth, I really appreciate you. Nice collection, brother. Thanks. Seriously. It's been a while since I've been on here. I just wanted to hop on and spend some time with you guys. But yeah, thank you, Kenneth. Seriously. This is just gonna go into the fund for Colt Python is I think what we're gonna get next for the channel, or some ammo. We'll see. I need to get some more ammo. Hello from New York. Long gone. Hey, how's it going? Tactical Priuses are I agree, Highwayman. I had like one of those rooftop tents on my Prius. It looked crazy, but it worked. I sold my rooftop tent when I left Hawaii, but I wish I would have kept it. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time like keeping up with the chat. You guys are going crazy, and I appreciate it. Let's see. You can never have too much ammo. I completely agree. Completely agree. Python's my next buy too. Nice. NC, which kind are you getting? Like, I'm debating on the 6-inch or the 8-inch. Haven't quite decided yet, but let's see. This person, I don't know. That's a good question. I never thought about that. Might have to do something like that. Glock safety. Let's see. Dude, J-Bomb, that's crazy. Hey, Landon, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I do have a shrink shotgun. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Dang, guys, I'm sorry. The cat's just moving too quick. Yeah, these are all legal, all real. Let's see. Most overrated rifle. I'm trying to think of what I don't really enjoy. For me, I wouldn't say it's necessarily overrated, but like I've got a Daniel Defense. It's a DD M4 V7 Pro. It's right over here. We can't see it. It is right over here. But personally, I prefer this Beretta ARX 100 to the Daniel Defense. I think, don't get me wrong, Daniel Defense is great, but they're super expensive. Let's see. So unlike guns by any chance, young man? Well, thanks for being here. I'm not really sure what you mean, but I'm a woman, so I don't know much about guns, but I'm trying to learn. Hey, Benny, it's all good. There's a lot of information. It's a lot. It can be kind of like confusing at first. I know it was for me, for sure. But just whatever you're kind of interested in, just look at that, and then like if it's handguns, if it's rifles, if you're looking for something for home defense or self-defense, like handgun wise, I'm trying to think. I would say like a Smith & Wesson M&P, like I'm trying to think. I can't think of the Shield. I don't know. I'll have to make a video on it and try to make it more. Give out some information for you guys. 44 Magnum for home defense. Nice. Are you preparing for the end of the world? Not really. If I was preparing for the end of the world, like this is all like getting ammo for this would be like super expensive. Same for this, I guess. But like most of these are like oddball cartridges, so like stockpiling them, it's not really like ideal, I guess. David, I have not. So, yeah, I like my Glock. I've got a Glock 19. That's if something goes bump in the night, that's what I'm gonna grab. There's other Glock models that are great too. So, getting Mosin ammo for the end of the world is not gonna happen. Yeah, no, I've got some Mosin ammo, but yeah, it's getting more expensive, I guess. I'm over here in Missouri. Let's see. Johnny B, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got buried. I think I missed it. M16A1 Super Based. Found it. Thanks, man. It's a Colt SP1, but yeah, it's essentially the civilian version of the M16. So, let's see. Okay, so if I ever chose to be part of a historical event, where would you pick and why? That's a really good question. Trying to think. Dude, I'm gonna have to think on that one. That's crazy. There's a lot of historical events. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that one. Let's see. This person, yes, I am. I am. I was active duty for a while, but now I'm in the Guard. So, yeah. Let's see. Which guns are illegal? Frag, all these are legal. But let's see. I don't have a Vector. I need to get one soon, though. Yeah, so it's like a PP19 Bison. It's the PSA Stison. Let me take you guys off and I'll show you. Yeah, the stash kind of did grow back a little quick, I guess. It's not like it was. When I was getting ready for training, for the National Guard training, I had to trim my mustache, and I trimmed it a little too much. And so I looked like the little mustache man, I guess. And had to shave it all off and start from scratch. But yeah, no, I'm not in the barracks. I promise. That would be crazy. Yeah, no, this person, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I had to start from scratch. It was sad. Freddie, yeah, I did, and I guess I still do. But yeah, Brandon, yeah, you can't have guns in the barracks. I would not have this many guns in the barracks. I mean, I wouldn't have any guns in the barracks, but I certainly wouldn't have all of this. Let's see. Trying to think. Lady, no, please don't. Don't call 911. Glock, no safety. Yeah, I mean, they don't have like an external, I don't even know if it's called an external safety, but like, it's got the safety on the trigger kind of thing. I can't think of what it's called, but anyway. Tyler, yeah, probably so, man. Woo, nobody. I don't have any enemies, I guess. I do have an M1 Garand. It's right there. If you guys want me to do a ping, I can. Yeah, no, woo, I guess you're right. I got a lot of respect for the Marines. Those guys are awesome, and gals. No, Matthew, I still need to get that dust cover. I will. Hot dogs or burgers? Ty, I don't know. When I go to like a cookout or something, I typically just do hot dogs. It's hard to mess up hot dogs. Okay, do it. Do the ping. I'll do the ping for you guys. If the police saw this, I mean, I wouldn't do it. It'd be fine. They're all legal. So, all right, we're gonna do the ping. I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer. So hang on. I'm gonna have to switch you guys to the table. Like, switch you guys to this. Okay, can you guys hear me? Hopefully that worked. Let me know if it's working. Trenton, yes, I do. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay, cool. All right, 1 sec. I'll do the ping. I don't know what was going on with my mic, but give me 1 sec. All right, here we go. Gonna go ahead and do the ping for you guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, there's that. We'll do it again. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back on the wall real quick. Hang on. All right, let's switch you guys back around. Let's see. There we go. I need to go to the CMP too. I feel like they got some good stuff. I got mine off Gunbroker, but maintenance man, that's not a bad idea. Like knowing some people that I guess like knowing like your neighbors and stuff, and knowing that if something goes down, you can count on them. I mean, realistically, it's probably not going to be like end of the world stuff, but you know, like all those floods in Texas and stuff like that, which is terrible, first off. But yeah, like knowing that in a bad scenario, you can count on the people around you, I guess. But Leon, you're a kid. What's the brace on that UMP looking PDW on the ground? I'm guessing you're talking about. Hang on, sorry, the thing's falling. Let me tighten that. I'm guessing you're talking about this. That is a brace. I forget what brand it is, but I can't remember. But it's a good one. That's one of my favorite braces that they make out there. Bro's ready for the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I guess I am, man. Okay, so the thing that's worth, like, valued the most, I guess, is that shotgun. It's a Vietnam Trank shotgun. Let's see. My computer is doing some weird stuff. Jesse James, what do you mean? SB Tactical brace? It's not SB Tactical. Hang on, I'll Google it real quick. I think it's like what is it? It's like a tail hook something. B&T GHM9 brace. What is it? I'll find it. Hang on. I'll find it for you guys. Whew. Dude, I'm trying to figure out what it is. Man, I cannot figure out what it's called again. I think it's a tail hook is what it's called. I could be wrong. Somebody's probably said it in the chat, but yeah, James, it is a Gewehr 43. I'm not a smuggler. These are all legal. Can I flex the grand? Yeah, I just did a ping. I can do another one in a little bit for you guys. Alfred, what do you mean? Let's see. Tell me you're insecure without telling me you're insecure. What are you afraid of? Dude, I'm afraid of the ocean. I'm not really insecure about anything, I guess. I could probably stand to lose some LBs, but besides that, I'm good. Let's see. But yeah, I don't like the ocean. I mean, I like the ocean. I just don't like how deep it is, I guess. And sharks. Yeah, Knuckles. Sharks are kind of scary. I guess I don't like. I guess the thing I'm more scared of is like lakes and stuff like that, like water that's like murky and you can't really see in it. I don't like that. Let's see. Dude, woo, if that's true, that's crazy. I don't really drink. I don't have anything against it. I just don't really like it. Canaan? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that, but let's see. Freedom, people see this. Yeah, I guess NC, you're not wrong. I just like old stuff. I like to collect like historical stuff. That's what got me into it. The reticle and SVD. So I can't pick any of these up. I wish I could. But yeah. Let's see. Let's get you out to like Aruba. Yeah. So this person, I was stationed in Hawaii before I like left active duty. So that water was fine. I could see through it, and that was good. But like, I grew up in the South, so going to like Myrtle Beach. I don't know if you guys have ever been. That's like the freaking Hawaii of the South for some reason. But that water is not clear. Um, so yeah, no, I was not a ranger. I wasn't not special forces or anything like that. Just like run of the mill freaking. I didn't even do airborne or anything. So kind of wish I did, but I didn't. So Aaron, nice. Brown one. What is going on with my computer's being very weird. Alec, yeah, I am. And let's see, show Glock. I need to. I'll put the Glocks down on the table in a little bit, but anyway. Jaden, how's it going? This is the most American room I've ever seen. Humble. Yeah, no, yeah. Let's see, Jesse James, 35 Mike. But I'm probably gonna end up changing. Let's see. Okay, you're from NYCR Waters. You can't see through to say. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I went there once, and that was crazy. But no more tax stamps. I'll have to look into it. I wasn't sure what has been like, what transpired with that. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, being in New York City, I can't imagine. I spent like 2 days there, and that was crazy. So living there, that's got to be insane. David, I'm not really super political. I don't really, I don't know. I just don't really get into politics, I guess. Um, NC, I don't know. Probably some of these. Connor, none. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. This person, yeah, I'm sure, dude. That's crazy. But you're a licensed firearms manufacturer and can't. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, they do assume, I guess. Let's see, Cry Squad. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I completely agree. Um, yeah, Connor's wild. Um, what's your opinion on Mali? Let me look that up. Is that it's probably a gun? Hang on, Mali. Oh, like the president. I don't really know. I thought that was a gun. Seco 126 infantry. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Um, hey, well, thanks for your service, Steven. Seriously. Um, let's see. Yeah, no, Joe, I think Call of Duty probably like got me into this a little bit, but why do you have those? I just like to collect old stuff. The Big 40. Yeah. So that's a 37 millimeter launcher. It's a federal riot gun. So this one was in like the New York State Department of Corrections. But yeah. They're pretty much just my collection, I guess. I don't know how many I have. I need to count them. Um, let's see. NC, yeah. Let me check on the poll. I haven't looked. So it looks like 6 out of 10 people prefer the new stuff, and hey, that's totally good. All right, let's start a new poll, guys. Now I'm gonna have to hop off here somewhat soon. I got to get ready to go. This is my last day of training, but it's not really a training day. It's just an admin day. So um, let's see. All right, let's make a poll real quick, guys. Trying to think. I don't like polls. I'm a dude. Nice, Sean. That's a good one, dude. Thanks for yours as well. And yeah, of course, Steven. Um, how much do? Yeah, sorry. I don't think I could get rid of any of these. I'm trying to think of a good poll. Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this poll again. I've done it a couple times. I just want to see. I think probably the next thing I'm gonna get for the channel is the Python, but I like the Beretta 92. The M9 is what I'm used to. I like that too. Hey, say so. Hey, nice, man. Have a go in this person. I appreciate you. Yeah. Go have breakfast with the fam. Um, Dang, man. Well, I'll be back on at some point. So, yeah, I love the M9. It's great. Yeah, M9 is, I think aesthetically that's like the best handgun I've ever seen, or like I guess messed around with. Um, it just, I don't know. It is iconic for sure. Well, yeah, I'll show you guys what we got up here real quick. Hang on. This one here goes bang. Let's see. All right, hang on. Let me try. All right, I'm gonna put the mic on my shirt so I can actually point. All right, we got the M1 carbine, Chinese SKS. It's a World War I Lee Enfield. We've got the Remington rolling block, 1873. It's like a clone of the Winchester 1873. We've got a World War II Mosin, Type 38 Arisaka. That's Japanese World War II. This is a Colt SP1, M1 Garand, Gewehr 43, Romanian PSL. Got a Springfield trapdoor right there. I really love the trapdoor. They're so much fun to take to the range. SVT 40, Vietnam Trank Shotgun. This is a, what is it? It's a Imperial Mosin, so that one's like 1898, I think. I got a whole bunch of stuff right here. Let's see. We got this pink. That's what is it? It's a Keisei Cricket. Sorry, my brain's not really working. So the Keisei Cricket, I got it to teach the kids. That one and these two right here. The oldest one I've got is this one right here. This is a Japanese Matchlock. It's super, super old. But let's see. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. I think I got a World War II sword right there. More stuff there. More stuff there. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and see, some people aren't happy, I guess, but that's okay. You gotta just, it's whatever. Wait, literally, I just seen guns at first. Wait, what is the one laying on the blue and purple? This one maybe? Beretta ARX 100. It's an AR. We got the Kel-Tec Sub 9. So this is like the predecessor to the Sub 2000. What is this one? Gewehr 88 right there. It's a World War One German rifle. Let's see. Crickets make for an awesome backpack. Oh, for sure. Honestly, I like the Cricket a lot. I got them for the kids, but I take them out to the range and it's fun. I don't have a Bess or Charleville. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm guessing you're talking about like muskets. If so, I need to get some. I've got the only musket I've got, it's a rifled musket, a Colt 1861. It's cool, I like it, but I need to get more. Why do you call that the Vietnam Trank Shotgun? Okay, yeah, so this is a Winchester Model 1200. It was the last trank shotgun that I guess the U.S. military fielded. It was used during the Vietnam War, and most of them were destroyed and like I guess scrapped after because they moved from that to the, what is the modern shotgun that the U.S. military uses? I can't remember if it's like Mossberg or Remington, but anyway, So that's the last tranq shotgun that they used. Josh, I'll probably get out of here in probably about 20 minutes. Go take a shower. The 870. Okay, thank you. Let's see. But yeah, so that one's super, super rare. What's the thing under the barrel for? That is a, if you're talking about that, that's a bayonet lug. So you can put a bayonet on it. I need to get the bayonet, but it's ridiculous. Like, it's pretty expensive. Okay, so it looks like the Marines got the 590A1. Okay, nice. Nico, yeah, that's fine. These are all legal. Nothing illegal here. Do you know what gun is actually? This guy. Okay, so I've got like a Glock 19. I would typically just carry that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a. There's a lot of other things that I'm sure people would prefer. Truck had to be shortened. I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't have any RPKs. But maybe eventually. Silver gun on the floor. Silver. Okay, let's just show you what's on the floor. We got the HK. Sorry, SR9T. It keeps wanting to focus on my finger. B&T GHM9. So that's a 9mm. It's got the Omega 9K suppressor. PSA Stizen. And this right here is a, what is it? Federal Laboratories Federal Riot Gun. It's 37 millimeter, so it does tear gas, flares, a whole bunch of stuff. Rubber baton rounds, stuff like that. So it was using like the prison systems. At least this one was. The specific one was in the New York State prison systems, I guess. Let's see. I do have a Colt. It's a World War I Colt 1911. It's somewhere probably on that shelf or that shelf. I'll move them all back for the next stream. You need more Aaron, you're not wrong. So I think the next is going to be that Colt Python. We'll see. Best affordable 9mm sub. I've heard good things about like the M&P or the Smith & Wesson Shield. Personally, sorry. Let's see. Yeah, I can't be flex on the rest of us collectors. Yeah, no. I've pretty much just got like a lot of random stuff. Like, nothing too crazy. I mean, it is crazy. I'm very thankful for what I've got, but yeah. Let's see. Anyway, best sub gun, like 9mm, I would say. I don't know. What do you guys think? A lot of you guys. Oh wait, you mean submachine gun? I need to get some submachine guns eventually. It's like a shoes collection. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Some people collect shoes. I just collect old guns, I guess. Do you have any 545? I don't. I need to get some though. Special Eddie, they're all real. And let's see. Yeah, so it's a 37 millimeter. I wish it was a 40, but no, just 37. The Colt 45, I can't show it right now. It's in a case up there. I'm about to hop off, go get a shower and all that. Gun and car guys, yeah, pretty much, Max. Let's see. Is anything in the house fully? Josh, I don't know what you mean. Okay, well, out of the two on the floor. Okay, out of the two on the floor, if I'm going to pick one, it's going to be that GHM9 right here. I think it's just very well made. I haven't had any issues with it. Don't get me wrong, the PSA Stizen's cool too, but it's kind of quirky. Steven, I got to get some more 37 millimeter stuff. Eventually I will, but I don't have anything really right now. Now, as far as battle rifles, I guess the closest thing would be that HK SR9T, and that's 7.62 by 51 NATO, but other than that, I think that's it. I'm probably forgetting something. I got too many, but MP40s, I feel like go for like 30, something like that. Probably more. SVD, Yeah, sorry, none of these are all. I don't think I could get rid of any of these. Sorry guys, my hands are shaking for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back up here. Said we can only throw stones here in Australia. Man, I'm sorry. I've talked to a couple of guys in Australia. I know that you guys can get some stuff, but I think it's like pretty difficult. Um, Josh, you can only use one. I'm coming in with 10 people. Okay, so I guess I'd probably hang on. My computer keeps doing some weird stuff. Either I'm gonna grab that Trank shotgun or something, put a bayonet on it. Dude, what is going on? My camera just changed colors, I guess, or my light. Oh well. Yes, yeah, the palm tree, they're all legal, but was that 9mm you called again? I'm gonna look it up. Okay, if you're talking about that one, the GHM9, it's a B&T GHM9. I'd sub if this wasn't the View 24/7. Yeah, no, I'll change out these guns. This is just the first one since I got back. Let's see. But guys, I'm probably gonna end up hopping off. I need to go get a shower and start getting ready. But cam feed looks the same to us. Yeah. Geronimo, an A1. So it's a. If you're talking about this one, it's a Colt SP1. So it's not really an M16, but let's see. Lever action is going to be it's a 1873 Winchester clone. It's by like Uberti, I think. Dank, I've only gotten a suppressor. Haven't really done anything else other than that. So, enjoy responsibly. They have a wide array of safes to buy from Costco. I don't have a safe, the palm tree. At this point, I think I've outgrown a safe, to be honest. I need to just like, what I do is I just lock this door and have like multiple locks on it for the kids so they can't get in here. And I don't keep them out like this. This is just for the whatchamacallit, just for the stream. What's going on, man? I'm new here. Show me 3 random pieces, please. Yeah, I got you, Emmanuel. Thanks for being here, first off. Let's see. 3 random ones. Let's see. We got the... this right here is a Saiga 12 clone. It's a SDS Link, so it's a Chinese clone. Yeah, the Berettas are nice. I love the M9. Another random one. Let's do... we got a Remington rolling block right here. I need to get it fixed. The barrel's a little wobbly. In the corner, we got some stuff. It's a lot of random stuff. Over here, I need to fix this up. Do you have a Luger? I do have a Luger. It is right. I got 2, but this is one of them. Let's see. Scarface, they're all real. Yeah, everything on this is... Everything I'm showing is real. I guess the only thing that's not real is... That's a BB gun right there. But yeah, everything else is real. They're pretty much all functional. Why did you give another one admin? Let's see. I love the Luger. Yeah, no, the Lugers are great. Let's see. Yeah, they're all functional. See, guys, I'm probably going to hop off. What about the Bison? Yeah, so it's the Steizen. It's the PSA Steizen. Let's see. But yeah, no, I'll probably hop off, guys, and go ahead and get ready. Let me put you guys up here for a minute. I just want to thank you guys all for... I want to thank everybody for being here. I really do appreciate you. I do have a high point. But yeah, so have a good day. I'll be back on hopefully today. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow. And I'll spend a lot more time on here tomorrow. But again, thanks everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. I forgot how to even end this. Here we go.